Hey, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. It is deadlift day. Been feeling a little beat up this past week, New Year's week there. Maxed out my squat, next day maxed out my deadlift, then did a bunch of playing sports in the gym on the hardwood, basketball, volleyball with the kids and nephews and nieces and all that. And I find jumping on hardwood still, like jumping in the gym, doing the controlled jumps is one thing, but jumping around playing sports beats up my back a little bit. Then I did the dynamic day that week, and then squat day Sunday, back to deadlift day today. But lower back's feeling a little fatigued, but I knew I just had to get into the gym. My mindset is always like, no matter how I'm feeling, just get into the gym, start to do the work, and see how it feels. You can always modify from there. And sometimes, sometimes you go into the gym kind of feel a little trashy and you surprise yourself with a really good workout. So I didn't know exactly how the deadlifts were going to be moving today because the lower back was fatigued, but first few sets were moving really nice. Here I'm doing 5 reps at 305. I got the first 4 reps double overhead, and then I had to switch to mixed grip. I'm just going to keep trying to do the lighter weights as much double overhead as possible, work on building up this grip strength. Next up, got to go to the straps at 350, but 350 by 3. And honestly, 350 by 3 felt really, felt nice. Like, I felt like my deadlifts were moving slower than this a few weeks ago, even at 350. So, I was no complaints, really happy with how it moved. And then we're going to go on to do 400-pound singles. This deadlift workout's based off of a theoretical 1 rep max of 435. First one actually felt like it moved fast. I remember I had a rep at 385 a few weeks ago that felt like really, really slow. So not blazing fast here, but with the lower back fatigue, I felt like that moved really, really nice. So I decided last set, this was supposed to be a single, but I decided to hit a double here just to kind of get a little bit of extra work in. If I hit all the reps here, then we go up in the weight next week. So next week's 415. So I thought, hey, may as well get an extra rep, feel a little bit extra weight. And then it's supposed to drop down to 320 for 5 for the final set, but decided just to go 350 by 5. Same thing. Weights were moving good, so just decided to get a little bit of extra volume in on the lighter sets. In theory, as long as my back isn't insanely fatigued again next week, this should set me up for making everything move a little bit better next week. Like I said, super happy with the deadlifts today. Surprised myself a little bit with how it moved with the tired back. After the deadlifts, we're going to go on to do some leg press at 575 pounds, which is the most I've done since I got my leg press. My back was feeling less fatigued. I'd throw in some RDLs here as well. But not feeling like the RDLs are just going to push me over the top. So went to the other gym, hit the leg press, and then instead of RDLs, I just finished off with some banded 45-degree back extensions. So I was super, super happy with the leg press. In the past, like a couple months ago, I hit 500 pounds for the first time on here with a set of 5. First set, I managed to get 8 reps at 575. This set, I don't do warm-up sets. I just come straight from the deadlifts in and do them. So second set sometimes is better than the first. I definitely on the range of motion, I can hit the full range of motion every rep on the second set. First set takes me a couple to get my depth where I want it. But managed to get 8 reps on the first set, 10 reps on the second set. So I'm really happy with that improvement from a couple months ago. Added 75 pounds and an extra 5 reps. This week I was smarter. I moved my leg press day to my deadlift day instead of doing it on my dynamic day, because my dynamic day precedes my squat day. So my legs should be fresher on squat day now. So I superset the leg press with some toe raises, 3 sets of 30 at 245 pounds. And then I went on to do some banded back extensions. But back to the leg press for a second. I give a lot of the credit, like my squat's gone up a lot in the last couple months, like 35 pounds on my 1 rep max. I give a lot of credit to the box squats I was doing, and just obviously doing a ton of back squats. But a lot too is since I started doing heavier leg press, that correlates with when my squat has gone up. So I think it's definitely playing into it. Leg press is a great overall leg builder, whether you're doing squats, deadlifts, any kind of movement where you need strong legs, I feel like the leg press is going to help pay off. May not be the same movement pattern as a squat, but it's just a great overall strength builder for the legs. So that's it for the workout. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great night.